Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hope you're having fun with the return of the conquest. I know I have. I've been live streaming already Sector 1 and Sector 2. I'll be live streaming Sector 3 in a few hours, so definitely be on the lookout for that if you're interested. So you can just join me on the live stream and we can smash through Sector 3 together. Now in this Galactic challenge we have the return of the Mandalorians, and well, it really depends. Like, this one can be easy, can be challenging, depending obviously on how leveled up your Mandalorians are. But luckily, unlike other factions, looking at you Jawas, you only need to use at least 4 Mandalorians to get max rewards, which obviously leaves a little bit of room. In the past, obviously, we've been doing like using Malak as the 5th or Nest, and of course if you do have Galactic Legends, you can also use then one of the Galactic Legends as the 5th, maybe like a Ray lead with the 4 light side Mandalorians. That one could work very well. I won't be actually showing any Galactic Legend battles here. I'll just be doing Nest as the 5th and show you how that works really well. Then another battle, if you do have Maul unlocked as well, then I'll be using Wat as the 5th, and then for the third battle today, I'll be doing Palps and Vader lead in case, you can't get Mandalorian feat, at least a team that can get all the other feats done on tier 10 to help you along the way to get some nice rewards. Now we are facing Imperial troopers. Luckily no death trooper there, so no healing immunity as well, then no stuns, and most importantly no increasing of cooldown, so this makes it a little bit easier. But anyway, as always, I'll cover the modifiers, the feats, and then show you those 3 battles I already spoke of. So let's just first kick off with the global modifier, Remnant of Power. It just gives you some stacking offense and potency for everybody, which is nice, I guess. And on top of it, this stacking offense and potency through the code modifier, whenever your guys are taking damage, everybody will be getting clan loyalty, including that 5th non-Mandalorian character in your unit, in your team. So then obviously they'll get stacking protection, stacking counter chance on top of that as well. So definitely a nice little modifier here that will help you along the way for your Mandalorians, especially if you're doing Nest as the 5th and Endless Ranks. So this modifier will give Imperial troopers 3 revives, so that's shared across the team. So actually you have to defeat not 5 but 8 Imperial troopers. Alright, modifiers pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy here. In terms of feats, as mentioned before, luckily you just need to use 4 Mandalorian units, not a full team of Mandalorians, so this will make it easier. As mentioned before, put one of those broken characters like Nest, Malak, or one of the Galactic Legends as well. You have to complete the battle. Inflicting damage over times with Mandalorians shouldn't be a problem if you're using Canderous, because he's just applying so many damage over times on his basic. If not, then again I'll show you final battle Palps and Darth Vader for as well this feat, and win without losing a unit. That depends on your Mandos, you may lose somebody, so again you can then refer to the final battle with Palps and Vader, where obviously I didn't lose a unit because enemy didn't even get a turn. We just kept them stun locked most of the battle. So very straightforward, I think, challenge this time, no matter what Mandalorians you have. So first thing, I'll go to this old team where I used to run way back, where I didn't have Maul yet, as well I didn't have Beskar Mando. Jango lead will apply to Scoundrel allies plus 30 speed, so this will allow your Nest obviously to go first, do an AoE, get some days going, especially you do want to obviously land the days on Piet, push back center meter with Nest's AoE as well, and this will then allow you to kind of get a jump start on these guys, because fortunately they aren't too fast. Now I did load my Nest with lots of speed, but I don't think you need that much, to be honest. This is just the set I had saved from Kenobi, and I slapped it on her because you're getting plus 30 speed for the lead. So there you go, Nest go first, days, push back turn meter. And the first target I want to go after is Stark, because for example if you take out Piet when he's dazed, he'll lose the daze, come back, revive, and then he'll start causing issues. So just make sure you land daze on everybody and then go after Stark first. He also seems to be disquisious as well, and there we go, just keep spamming all the specials. Obviously there were armor head a turn, you want to do her mass assist so she get that third stack of Beskar on her, and so when she gets her next turn she'll be able to slap all those juicy 3 stacks of Beskar over on Nest, And as soon as you do that, you can probably hit auto this point, because these guys can't really take out Nest, to be honest, with 3 stacks on her. And because all this clan loyalty that we are slowly juicing up, she's getting more max protections, more counter chance, so she'll be very, very hard to take down. Also recovering obviously 30% protection from Beskar, can't be critically hit. So yeah, from here on out the battle is pretty straightforward. You most likely will lose the rest of the team just because Dark Trooper is an absolute beast here. But so far, as you can see, it was kind of hanging in there. But once obviously the days drops there from all the guys, they'll start their turn meter train rolling a little bit. But luckily, you know, there you go, you can reapply the days either with Nest or Bow. So maybe just using on Bow's first move, that AoE was maybe not the best move, because I already had the days from Nest anyway, so maybe I could have waited for second turn from Bow to, you know, just make sure we keep having days on these guys. But as you can see, Nest here can carry the whole battle. I was actually able to get a couple of stacks of Beskar as well over Canderous. Now Dark Trooper, obviously we have to burn through him 4 times, right? He's got 4 stacks, and he also can gain 1 as well with one of his special abilities. So it took a while to burn him down. So there you go, this completed Mandalorian feat as well as damage over times feat, thanks to Canderous obviously using his basics, triple tapping like crazy. If you have Maul, probably this is the most optimal team here. Go in with Maul and obviously Wat. Maul starts with Frenzy, Wat puts stacks on somebody, and this will obviously trigger Frenzy over on your Maul. Then just go ahead, target Piet, do an AoE, everybody's called to assist, Canderous get lots of bonus turn meter, then you do an AoE here from Canderous, which gives another turn over to Maul, and now Maul can just go to town and just keep going after Piet, and you will be able to wipe out Piet, including the free revive, just in this opening sequence with your Maul with 5 stacks of Anguish. Just another AoE here. We go, almost got him. 1 more hit. There we go. And down goes Piet. Obviously without Piet they can't be as deadly as, you know, as they could be. So you're pretty much good to go here from this point. Obviously we exhausted all the revives from Ender's ranks, so now it's just a case of obviously going after Stark, trying to get him out, and then the other guys as well. There we go, counterattacks, doing some nice work. We've got lots of stacks of clan loyalty. Again, just speeding up the footage here because battle is pretty much in hand at this point. We didn't lose anybody yet. Gideon there was a little bit annoying with controller situation, but that doesn't even matter. So we go, we can put now Beskar again or Canderous, so he can just keep going, keep going. There we go, another attack over on Bow. She was a bit low on protection. Going after Veers, I don't want his AoE ability blocks and things like that. There we go. Dark Trooper as well, he can do some big damage, so let's go after him. Get Daze, Dispel, buffs. And yeah, this battle as well is pretty much over. So definitely this team will complete all the feats in a single battle, so you will not lose anybody, you will get damage over times and use at least 4 Mandalorian units. But obviously if you don't have them all, again you'll have to do some sort of cheese team with either Nest as the 5th or a Galactic Legend. Like I mentioned before, Rey with light side Mandalorians will do very well here, I think, as well. And this completed, for me at least, flawless victory feat. So now for the third battle, again just another option there. If you know you can't really get much to work here on tier 10 with your Mandalorians, you can just use, basically just need Palps and Vader. I'm also using Piet and Thrawn, especially Thrawn is good because you can fracture on Piet, stop him obviously from gaining bonus turn meter and getting turns and landing a daze on your guys. And then Mara is really in there for the turn meter train. Now even if you have, like, you know, low star, low gear Mara, she will still do the trick because enemy won't even get a turn, so they won't get a chance to just, you know, one-shot your low gear, low star Mara. So don't be afraid to use her, because, you know, Palps will get the Palps and the Vader will get the turn meter train rolling and you'll be good to go. So I go, going to do an AoE here. Force Crush, so I'm not going to go into Merciless yet. I want to get first days on these guys because otherwise Piet would just be getting lots of bonus turn meter, while Vader would be, you know, taking all those turns in Merciless. I'm going to stun Dark Trooper because his AoE could one-shot obviously your low gear, if you do have a low gear Mara there. And from here on out, obviously, just go around, get stun on everybody. Then you will want to go ahead, fracture Piet. You know, so just so he can't get a turn. With everybody stunned, I'm just going after kind of Stark a little bit. Obviously, we need to exhaust those revives. There we go, mass stun. Okay, yep. Just going to go after Stark again, just get those revives out. There we go, no more revives for them. Do another Force Crush. Down goes Piet. Down goes Gideon. Another stun on Dark Trooper. I wasn't able to land actually. Or I did land, but I think he defeated one of the stacks. And there we go. Very, very easy here with Palps and Vader. Winning without losing any unit. Like enemy didn't even get a turn. And obviously also this would complete the damage over times feat for you as well. It's definitely a little bit easier challenge this time, apart from, you know, the Inquisitor ones we had lately. It's definitely good to get back to a challenge every now and then that's kind of easy and straightforward to get max rewards. Now, if we would be required a full squad of Mandalorian units, I think this would be a lot more challenging, but because they allow us to bring a friend as the 5th, you've got lots of flexibility there of what you want to do. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in a few hours on my live stream where I'll be playing through Sector 3 on Conquest. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.